What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Porra.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting
Ai,
and raving.
caralho, cara.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't
Seu
believe a word
camponês.
you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh,
no.
I'm so scared.
That's
Alrighty.
enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Ah, não. Ai, caralho, eu vou me meter, né?
He's the one.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Mais um? Mais um? Mais um? Mais um?
To the stocks with him. Good.
Mais um? Mais um?
Fuck that. Oh, God. Surprised, eh?
Dung grubber!
I'll go with you in a flash.
Mais um? Mais um? Oxe, tô sem.
Damn!
Ai!
Fuck yeah.
Finish this quickly.
Ai!
Like it. These days.
Eu tô sem, demora pra carregar.
Really safe.
Ai! Foi um.
We're gonna go your Parson. You won't get
Ai!
You want to
Ai!
try that?
to be your ankle.
Get him! Take that!
Ai, eu me protegi.
Now we'll have you,
Now you're
scum.
finished.
And one for dear old mother!
Mais um? Mais um?
I told you he had two left
I
hands.
don't have the whole day for you.
Mais um?
I'm wounded!
Bad luck!
Mais um? Aí. Pegar uma, mano.
is going on here?
Não sei que jogo é esse.
Grab them vagabonds.
Nível 2. Ah, agora tá aparecendo. Obrigado por curtir a live, Sasuke. Sasuke. Ai, caralho. Hans, só me mete furada.
Bastards!
Jogão? Depois eu vou
dearly.
ver.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
É, exatamente.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If
if you hadn't have played the hero. We'd have been there
Pois,
long since, and I wouldn't have had to
confere,
get you out of
vou
that
conferir,
mess.
vou
Oh,
conferir
yeah,
isso.
because this isn't a mess, is it?
Eu tenho que olhar três chats ao mesmo tempo, porque um não tá funcionando, o outro demora pra carregar, o outro tá ali, sobrevivendo.
Just who
Cara.
the hell do you think you are?
Eu tô muito.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
Só tá
I was
vendo
just
você.
defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I
Exatamente.
only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in
Mas
distress.
filha, a gente
I don't
tá indo na
believe it.
merda.
You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world
Você que
works.
não faz ideia como funciona, Hans.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Ele tá muito puto, cara.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us.
Exatamente.
And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well,
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Tá putinho.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Uncle Virgo!
Oh, shit. Alright, where were we?
Ah, caraca, que jogo bom. Puta
Go
que
on, get out
pariu.
of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Cara, o Hans não bate bem de cabeça não, cara. Crime e reputação. Tudo que é honesto. Tá.
I suppose I really do
over
need to
here.
find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
Ok. Você quer?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Ah, que fofa.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Ok.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Ah.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
Ok.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Ah.
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a naria groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
Obrigada,
I've been
eu
in the ship plenty
preciso.
of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
O que você quer fazer na cidade?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Ok.
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin? A monk's robe? Or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Não, mas cara, preciso de uma armadura. Prefiro não
I
me ficar
prefer
tocando.
something a little more ordinary. I'd like to blend in with the locals and not attract attention.
That's a pretty good idea. Tailor Bartoszek would probably throw you out of the shop. But if you can get by with things that are, let's say, slightly worn, then I could help you.
Ok, obrigada.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
É.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semmin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout he was fighting with.
How much
pra ajudar
time do
minha
you think
vida,
I
né?
have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Tá.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
É, também acho.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semmin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semmin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semmin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semmin.
Ok.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Have you seen Bailiff Thrush?
I have. He's been...
Vamos abrir o mapa, não é mesmo? Meu Deus, meu Deus. Cassino com vira-lata. Vai falar com o carro. Nova atividade. Entre na festa com a ajuda de quê? Com a ajuda do moleiro? Acho que eu prefiro com o ferreiro. Eu prefiro o ferreiro. Sou filho de ferreiro, então provavelmente o ferreiro vai ser de grande ajuda. Aqui é o negócio. Eu preciso de roupas, né? Ah, eu tenho roupas, mais ou menos. Não, prefiro isso aqui. Bota, calça, água potável. Receita? Aprender. Ok. Urtiga beladona, é claro. Oxe, não. Armas, eu quero armas. Tocha não precisa agora, né? Tem do caçador. Não, fica aí. Aí já dá uma cara boa, não é mesmo? Quer saber aqui? Forma um ponto de interesse. Ah, aqui é a taverna, né? Não era isso? Era isso.
See you next time. Take care. Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Quê? Alt. Cumprimentar.
Greetings.
Ah, eu vou entrar aqui de noite, hein? Acho que aqui não dá pra entrar, né? Ah, dá.
And with you.
Aqui é o quê? Aqui é o quê? Aqui não é nada? Informante de missão. É aqui dentro. É aqui dentro.
Master Scribe? What do you want? I just
Agnes?
need to see if you're working. What does it look like? Well, it looks to me
Guarda.
that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
It's all letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Ah, well, carry on then.
Dá uma emboscada.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Ok.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone. I'm sure he'll help you.
Ok.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Tá.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takov again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the
Cabbage?
peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Tá, né? Deixa eu ver as missões. Encontrar. Eu vou entrar pelo negócio de treinamento. Vai virar lata. Desculpa que eu tinha que virar lata. Vou cortar o meio. Vai que eu acho um bandido, eu mato e saqueio ele. Já que eu preciso de dinheiro. Aí não acho bonito, acho um leão. Cardo. De ruim se tornou bom, não sei como mais se tornou. Ah! Tornou. É. O importante é que você tá gostando. Tipo, por exemplo, aqui no 2, comparado com o primeiro, tá muito melhor de jogar. E mais divertido, eu diria. Por enquanto, né? Porque já descobri que eu tenho que secar. Eu tenho que secar a reserva, senão as reservas estragam. Se porra. Olha. Será que eu posso roubar? Mod, arrumei ele, os bugs. Ah, tem que ser na base dos mods. Comerciante. Oxi. É que eu não consigo pegar, né? Só que... Ai, ó. Poxa, eu queria tanto esse arco, moço. Baixei até dublagem. Que isso? Eu tô com medo de nocautear. Eu não vou nocautear não, velho. Ah, tem um cara aqui. É um guarda, né? Se eu nocautear, ninguém vai ver. Como você tá? Estou bem, você? Tô bem, né? Na medida... Ai, por que eu tenho que salvar assim? Ninguém tá vendo. Ninguém tá vendo. Eu quero muito essa espada. É o botão F, né?
What?
Ah, mentira! Ah, mentira! Ah, mentira! Como assim, cara? Ah, me mata! Senão ele vai me prender! Que mentira! Ah, obrigada por curtir a live! Ai.
Greetings.
Greetings aí pra ti também. Porra, pra mim não cateava. Não precisava, sabe? Ah, eu tenho que falar com o cara aqui de novo. Olá, tudo bom, moço? Blá, 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 blá. O que tem naquela colina, moço? Oxe.
I wanted to ask you, I'm not from...
Ja, natürlich, aber das ist da. Also. Tá. É só negociar, é verdade, negociar. Tá, já sei como negociar jogo. Tocha. Deixa eu ver. Eu não vou precisar da blusa. Mas até onde que eu saiba, né? Coelho. Senão que tá quase indo embora. Maçã? Vamos matar a maçã, vai. Tava da gazusa. Atadura também 40%. Vai embora também. Pechinchar.
I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir es.
Eu não sei lá o que você falou. 3.
Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Aí, ó. Aí sim, hein? Sim, hein? Ai, ufa, achei que travou de novo. Eu vou aqui. Eu vou aqui. Já que eu vou bagunçar, vamos bagunçar direito. Secar ervas. Eu tenho que secar ervas. Eu não quero secar ervas, jogo. Não sou obrigada a secar ervas. Acho que sou, né mesmo? É mesmo, será que tem como habilidade pra aumentar? Jogador... Ah, eu tenho! Eu tenho nível principal, charmoso. Como é... O troca estrage não, ter. Não, eu quero saber o que é charmoso oportunista. Ah, mentira! Pera aí, vou ter que abaixar o chat. Que não... Tá, agora foi, né? Tá, charmoso. Sua mãe sempre disse pra realizar uma boa ação por dia. Você leva esse conselho ao lado esquerdo do peito. E é o motivo dos seus efeitos. Você ganha reputação, o aumento será 10% maior. Oportunista. Quem é amigo de todos não é amigo de ninguém. Você pode ser amigo de qualquer um que lhe convém, mas seu melhor amigo é você mesmo. Perde 10% de reputação. Ah, não. Prefiro o charmoso. Charmoso. Agilidade. Mãos hábeis. Se empenhar com facilidade e naturalidade, como se tivesse feito mais nada na infância. Peso pena. Saber que é habilidade útil, levando conta quantas vezes a vida derruba. Você conseguiu aprender a rapidez. Dano de queda reduzido em 30%. Idade for menor, seja, fica difícil de usar. Tá, eu prefiro mãos habilidades. Aqui, eloquência. Dizem que o silêncio é ouro, mas pra você costuma ser o contrário. Se seu verdade eloquência é pechinchar facilmente negociações. Esse é legal. Eu pechincho bastante. Produtos perfeitos. Você compra e vende poções, ervas, receitas livres e relacionadas. Artesão. Você pode vender e comprar armas, armaduras. É que ervas, eu tô catando ervas pelo caminho, né? É bom? Vou pegar esse aqui. Tem mais um? Não. Secundário? Não. Habilidade? Não. Combate? Não. Não tem. Ah, esquiva firme. Menos de vigor. Tá, gostei. Espada. Golpe preciso. Com ataque espada totalmente carregado, sua habilidade de esquiva será 3 vezes maior. Primeiro golpe. Se você acertar na zona desprotegida, se bloquear seus ataques frequentes. Isso é legal. Ah, não, eu tenho. Alquimia. Alimento cruz e ervas em seu inventário estragando 50% mais devagar. Esse é legal. Sua energia aumenta lentamente, sociedade não me diminui. Vender poções. Eu não vou vender poções, então eu já sei disso. Então, artesanato. Se afiar a faca a 98% ou mais, na pele de mão, dano de corte, descimento de 10%. Legal. Bote 7 léguas. Se você usar botes consertados por você mesmo, né? Armadura só consertada por você, né? Inebriação. Bênção da Santa Vivian. Sob influência de álcool, você tem menos probabilidade de machucar o caído. Cara, outro jogo tinha muita coisa de bêbado. Eu só fui beber uma vez só e foi por causa de uma missão principal. Nem eu fui, porque foi por causa de uma cutscene. E só. Então eu não vi necessidade. Não vou beber aqui também. Antes você teria ressaca, eu dormir, mas agora não teria mais. No início, quando você estiver bebendo todas as campos de mas faz. Vai nessa aqui, inebriação. Equitação. Reparos, né? Treinamento de cavaleiro. Atacar um cavalo, mas nunca se sabe, né? Não sei esse jogo. Almofada. Tá. Furtivo. Eu preciso de furtivo. Deu jeito de outro. Seu oponente se defender contra a sua tentativa de tormento. Mais fácil de revelar como sendo efeito dura 20 segundos. Homem das patas. Quando mover nos arbustos. Esse é legal. Furtivo vai ser a minha habilidade que eu vou focar nesse jogo. Posso roubar? Por que eu não posso roubar? Cara, é pior que eu vou chegar lá e ficar sem dormir. Erva, Cardo. Cara, eu preciso de beladona pra fazer poção de salvar. Onde ramo a beladona? La beladona. Que jogo bonito. Olha que jogo bonito. Valeriana. Nossa, como eu usei Valeriana no último jogo, hein? Essa é minha moeda de troca.
This could only happen to me. Hey?
Opa, monsieur.
Was that you? Oh.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
Que
I
houve?
lost a letter. A very
Ah, eu sei
important
como é.
letter. I was supposed to deliver it to my master by tonight.
Que carta é essa? Pedir de ajuda?
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Que carta era
What was
essa?
in the letter?
I have no idea what it said.
Ah,
For
não
one
sabia.
thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Sabe onde
Do
é
you know where
perdeu?
you might have lost it?
Se eu
I haven't
soubesse,
the
eu entraria
faintest
lá, né?
idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
Ah.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Tem certeza?
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough. But he wouldn't. So you get why it's better for me to be slapped around by you, right?
Tá, né? Eu...
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
I am. Melhorou? Mais um? Mais um? Mais um? Mais um? Tem certeza, moço? Já tá... Mais um tá só. Pô, já tá com... Quase.
All right.
That was rough.
Perdeu
Do you
os
think
dentes,
that's
é?
enough?
Minhas mensagens não caíram. Ué, por quê?
Definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth.
Ah,
most of all.
TikTok é meio
Glad to be of
tá
help, then.
bugadinho, sabe? Então,
Take care.
tá aquilo, né? Será que eu tinha possibilidade de achar a porra da carta? Acho que não, hein? Como foi o dia? Foi bem. Eu devo ter feito mais produtivo, né? Foi bem o seu. Incrivelmente eu quero roubar uma loja. Ai, o final do último jogo me... Olha um coelho. Venha, coelhinho. Venha, coelhinho, venha, coelhinho, venha, coelhinho, venha, coelhinho, venha, coelhinho, venha, coelhinho. Como assim? Não foi gol? Peguei. Anda. Aí, ó. Nem um pouquinho de sangue, né, Harry? Graças a Deus. Aí. Você descobriu o tacho. Tacho, sei lá. O que é esse símbolozinho maravilhoso? Nova missão. Eu preciso de dinheiro. Se essa missão me trazer dinheiro. Camponês.
We could block it with sand and rocks at night.
Eu trabalhei. Com problema?
You're having problems with the Zheliovites?
Not just me, my friend. They're the biggest bastards around. They've been nothing but trouble for years. The winter before last, they piled snow in front of everyone's doors at night, so no one could get out of their house. And last year, they broke into my cellar and pissed in my beer barrel.
Gracious. I hope you got your aim back on them.
Not yet, no. But since you're here, I've got a plan you could help me out with. I'd pay you well. You can count on that.
Ah, dinheiro, claro. Tá bem.
What exactly would you like me to do?
Don't worry. I won't make you do any shoveling or pissing anything. But I'll tell you exactly what I have in mind, only after you promise to help me. I'd hate to reveal my plan, only for you to go off and tell the Zheliovites right away.
Tá bom.
All right. I'll help you.
Listen up then. Old Olbram,
Nossa,
the
qual a
owner
diferença?
of
Eu
the
falo que
biggest
eu vou
plot of
ajudar e
land in
contar pra outros caras lá.
has this beautiful bull. White as snow he is. The finest animal far
Você quer que eu
and
mate o
wide.
bicho?
Obviously, he's very proud of it. Very protective too. Now I mean you, will give his beautiful snow-white bull a nice new coat of paint.
Eu fui muito
Olbram is
extrema.
going to lose his mind. Simple, right?
Parece que
Painting a
sim.
bull, eh? That sounds like fun.
Right. We just have to work out a few details. First, we have to get some paint. I don't reckon we'll be able to get any here in the village. But you can try and ask Bartoszek, the tailor in Trotskovitz. I hear he dyes his own fabric. And after that,
Ooh.
we'll have to make sure the bull stays still while you're painting it. Try asking Radovan, the local blacksmith. I hear he can make some kind of sleeping potion. If you pour it in the bull's water trough, I'm sure it'll do the trick. But watch out. That beast is enormous. You'd better put at least 3 doses of the potion in there.
Parece
All right, then.
ótimo.
Olbram's bull will be
Eu
getting a
quis
new
dinheiro
coat of paint.
agora, mas tudo bem.
Olbram's going to lose his mind. I can't wait. And remember, it's supposed to be a joke. If you get caught or something goes wrong, the whole thing will be ruined.
Right. So I need
Obrigada pelo
paint,
presente, Yuri,
sleeping
muito
potions,
obrigada.
and to not get
Agradeço
caught.
demais. Por que você e o povo se odeiam?
Why do you and the Zhelyov lot hate each other so much, anyway?
It's their fault. They keep playing tricks on us. Olbram's the worst of them all.
Parece minha cidade
The
contra a
nasty
cidade
old
aqui perto.
codger.
É o mesmo
He's always
distrito,
coming up with ways
mas
to mess with
pega a
us. He's the one that stole our
cidade das duas
pasture.
cidades. Essas duas cidades têm rixa, cara. Eu não sei porquê. Que pasto?
What pasture did they steal from you?
The one that stretches from the orchard behind the Takov down to the gamekeeper's lodge. It's been ours since time immemorial. But the Zheliovites took it from us.
Como eles roubaram? Já pensou em pedir ajuda?
Have you tried asking Lord von Burgov for help?
Of course, but he'd have none of it. He said it's up to the Trotskovitz bailiff to sort it out. But the bailiff couldn't care less. He said we should deal with Olbram ourselves, or he'll have us caned and clapped in the pillory.
Ok, tá. Ah, tá bom, né? Posso passar a noite aqui?
Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
Por uma noite?
Just the one night's enough. All I need is to spend the night.
For a few groschen, you can sleep on the hay.
Let's agree on a price.
5.
Satisfied?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a
fala
deal.
sério, cara.
Fine. Feel free to sleep on the hay, but don't go wandering around my home.
Sinceramente, eu acho que eu não deveria, porque tá de dia ainda.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
Como você vai?
How you doing? I'm Henry.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zdeněk. I'm a storyteller. I could tell you stories so sad they'd make the devil cry. Or would you prefer something so scary it'll make the hairs on your ass turn white? But it's a lot of hard work for me. Now, if you had something to drink or a couple of groschen, that might help loosen my tongue.
How can I know if it'll be worth it?
If you don't believe me, ask anyone. They all know me in the village, and they all know I'm good.
So they all sing your praises, even if you stutter?
Aceita Nescau?
You know what?
Aceito
Go
Nescau.
to hell. You can bugger right off if you're looking to insult me. But if you want to listen, you
Fracasso?
better cough up some
Não.
coin.
Você tem as histórias, né, Harry? Mas...
You know what? I think I'd rather come back another day.
Oh, aye. Farewell.
Aqui o Ferreiro. Ferreiro. Como você vai, Ferreiro?
You're up early. What'll it be?
Fazer de serviço.
I heard you could use a helping hand at the forge.
I could. My last 2 hands, well, they're not worth mentioning. And what with the wedding coming up, the work is piling up. Ah, what do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Radovan. You should know, Henry. The blacksmithing isn't for everyone. Have you done it before?
Yeah.
Meu pai é.
I basically grew up in the forge. My father was a swordsmith, and not just any. He even forged swords for the nobility.
For the nobility, eh? Well, that kind of
Ele
spirit
forjou
will
pra
come in very handy
Nobility.
for
Eu
me.
não forjei pra Nobility.
As it happens, I have to forge a wedding present for young Lord Semine. A fine sword.
So you'll take me on?
Hold your horses. I'll have to try you out first. You could forge me a hunting sword as a test, so I can see if you can make a straight blade. That shouldn't give you much trouble if your father was a swordsmith, should it?
Vamos lá!
Sure thing. I can get started right away.
Great. Find some iron and get started then.
Iron?
You can't make a sword out of butter, but if you don't have your own stuff,
Jura?
you can get everything from the chest in my forge.
Fica pela rosa. Muito obrigada. O filho de
sorry.
Ferreiro.
Go over to the
Aço.
anvil and let's get started.
Bigorna. Bigorna. Isso, peraí. Vou ter que tirar o chat daqui, porque adoro que o chat não fica balançando nesse jogo. Criar.
Furnace is cold now. Give it a practice try. Some things, like swords, are too long to fit in the fire. You have to heat it up a bit like it. Try poking it around for a bit. Now get the furnace nice and hot. There's a lever above you. Give it a pull. It works better.
Ó.
You can tell the temperature by the color, but you won't be able to tell when it's in the fire. You have to take it out from time to time and take a look. Try it out.
See? That's exactly the straw color we want. You've got talent, lad. Now heat up the whole
Forjar
thing.
uma espada, é. Vou ter que forjar uma espada. Tá, mas vou forjar, acho que uma
The
faca.
whole thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil. Try moving the sword along the anvil so you can get the hang of it. Now take the hammer and try hitting it a few times. See the sparks? That's the sign of a good strike. The more sparks, the better. Also, you can hammer with
Não
different
sei se tem
degrees of
VR
power.
dele.
A stronger hit will do more, but it'll tire you out faster. Try giving it a few blows, as hard as you can, so I can see how strong you are. That's got a nice ring to it. Of course, if it was all about hitting an anvil with a hammer, any dolt could do it. You've got to hammer the workpiece evenly. One hit next to the other.
Meu Deus do céu. Não sei como
Very
essas
nice.
peças não se
You're doing just fine. But when I say evenly, I mean it. A sword has two sides, like a lot of other things, including myself. Turn it over and continue on the other side.
Meu Deus do céu. É muito realista pro meu gosto. Meu Deus.
Nice. Now try forging it on both sides. The closer it is to being finished, the more it will take on the shape you want. It'll cool off soon anyway.
Já tá começando a esfriar.
It's cooled now. You can't do it all in one go. You've got to put it back in the furnace from time to time. Sometimes you've got to go there and back all day. But it's all part of the craft. Now, get back to the forge and heat it all up again, like before. Thing is heated up now, so come over to the anvil.
Pera aí, acho que não tá não, hein? Vou botar pra bigorna. Meu Deus do céu.
See that? Besides the sparks, you can tell a good strike by the sound it makes. Well struck. Sparks. That's the stuff. Well struck. See how it's taking on the right shape? That's how you can tell it's almost finished. Now, I've got a piece of advice for you. Hammer to a rhythm. When I hammer a piece to a beat, the work goes by easier. Sometimes I'll whistle to myself to keep the rhythm going. There you go. You've got it finished. All that's left is to temper it, and the sword will be done. The rest is just tweaking.
E... Temperar. Não empenou. Forja com sucesso. Dano, corte, dano contra os dentes, proteção.
Right. Let's have a look. Very nice work. Your father taught you the trade well.
He'd certainly be happy to hear that.
If you carry on
Com a
hammering
cara toda
as well
cheia
as
de
you did
sangue, né,
today,
Harry?
you've definitely got a job here. Even so, keep in mind, it's all about making sure every strike does its job. That's why you can't let it get cold, or keep striking the same spot. If you work evenly, each strike falling right next to the last one, you can't go wrong. Got that? Or is there something else you want to ask about?
Posso martelada bem dada?
How do I know a good strike from a bad one?
By the sparks that fly up, and by the ring. It rings out with a different sound when you do it right.
Forjar uniformemente.
Why should I forage evenly?
If you keep hammering the same spot, you'll never finish it. You'll just fuck it up. But jumping from one end to the other ain't a good idea neither. You'd end up working unevenly. The best thing to do is aim each strike next to the one before.
How will I know it's finished?
Notice the shape. The closer you are to finishing, the more precise the shape it will have.
Tá bom, tá.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
You can sleep in the chamber by the woodshed. And there's a chest where you can keep your things. And of course, you can use the forge anytime you want. Any questions?
Onde posso
Where
arranjar
can I get
materiais?
materials?
You can buy some essentials from me. But if you want to make a fancy sword with lots of ornamentation, you'll have to look elsewhere. This is just a village, you know. The locals ain't after luxury. And they can't afford it neither.
What can I do with the items I've forged?
Well, you can sell them.
Tá aí o
But you probably
dinheiro.
won't have much luck around here. But I'll happily
Agora
buy
só arrumar
some of the
matéria pra
nicer
forjar.
things from you.
E ser feliz. Onde é que
Where
pode
exactly
ir?
is my bed?
At the side of the house.
Eu
There are
paguei à
2 doors
toa.
and a wheelbarrow
Eu
between them.
paguei à toa.
You
Eu
go in
paguei à
by the rear
toa.
door, next to the woodshed, and you can put your things in the chest there. Don't worry, nobody'll steal them.
What now?
What do you think? You're not going to be idle. I'll find you some work to do right away. You're pretty good at swords, but what the locals really need is axes and horseshoes. Right, here are some simple drawings that show what they're both supposed to look like. And some iron. You can get down to it right away.
Just like that? You aren't going to help me?
Sacre, lad. I chose you because you already know a thing or two. I'm not going to look over your shoulder all bloody day. You take care of these smaller jobs. Forge away as long as you're able, and then sell it all. Once you've made some coin and feel like being out in the open again, I'll give you some more interesting work.